Welcome back. Let's continue by looking at the CMS 1500 History tab. Under the History tab, we have a few buttons here where we can find all claims that were printed today, if in fact it was recorded that it was printed. Now this says printed to PDF, but generally if it's printed to paper. Now you can, once you find and isolate those, there may be a good reason to reset that batch because you want to print them again. Something again may have happened where you lost your claims or somehow you need to reprint them. That's how you can find them, all those that were printed today. That's how you can reset them. This is how you can find all that were e-billed today. And again, you can reset that batch just like that. Now you can also search here with the magnifying glass up here, not this one, but this one right here. I can go into find mode and type in a date right here or a date range, and then I could even type in a criteria here. So I could find all for this week that were exported or submitted or printed or e-billed or anything you want. You can set up your own editable list right here. Let me bring it down a little bit so you can see it. In other words, you can search that information ahead of time and isolate a particular group and then reset that batch for e-billing or for printing. You can also, let's see, I'm going to pull up Jennifer again real quick. Let me do that. And then I want to show you about history. Let's see, she's got a lot of different claims because I use her as an example. But here's all these different ones that I did when I printed that to PDF 100 times. Basically, it's all showing the date and the time that I did it, which was all today. But you get the idea that I can see a history of the patient. It may have said submitted, resubmitted, rejected, whatever it is you want. Some of this is put in automatically when you either print something or send it in a batch or individually. But again, there's nothing to prevent you from just putting in, for example, I'll just say the word exported, and it will automatically put the date and time just like that. So you can do that, and then you can view and print the notes. Now, you can view them here anyway, but you may say, why would I need to print them? As you may know, occasionally an insurance company may question something about the claim, and maybe it's gone on past their expiration date and you need to show evidence that in fact something did happen and here's all the different things that you did. We can vouch for that as far as the time and all that because it's not alterable by you. So we believe that this is a relatively reasonable method or report that you can send to an insurance company. Let's look at it real quick. So this will print up, and again, this is just fictitious data for today, but it'll say who did that, the invoice number, the date it was created, not modifiable, and then this history of what's happened to it. So when I press continue in the upper right, I'm presented with the option, do I want to print them? And I just said no. That pretty much covers the history area, but again, keep in mind that it's fluid. You can put anything you want in there. You can isolate just an individual, but you can go from one claim or one invoice to another just by clicking here. I don't have a lot of history for most of these because they're just sample, but if I did, then you would see that history would appear for each of those claims. So enjoy that area. Hopefully that makes sense.